hate this now, it's Luke. We've got a big bank of weed here and the fish is going behind the bank of weed and trying to dig into the bottom. You can feel its head sort of going into the weed. Better angle. Feels massive.
Looked all right, that, Thomas.
Didn't it?
Yeah. It's not a bad fish, that.
Quite a good fish, that, Neil. Oh, that's
yeah,
a big fish. That is a big fish. Get him in the net. Look at the size of that.
Keep him coming.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, that is a much better fish.
That is a big fish. Yes! That is big. All I need is a big common now. Woo! This mirror dwarfed everything we'd caught so far and looked certain to put me in front. It's ginormous, actually.
Oh, my days, I'm never going to hear the end of this.
How big is it?
That is 74.
Yes! Yes! No, please don't tell me you're lying.
No, because I'm not. 74.
You know what happens? When you've got a PB of like 70-odd pounds, there isn't many places you can beat it. This is one of them places, so for it to happen this quickly, it's just like, I'm buzzed. Really? Get in there, Neil.
Oh, I'm so pleased for you.
How about that for a monster? 74 pounds. It's just a magnificent creature. Look at the size of that. I did not think we were going to be catching one this big, especially this early on in the trip. I feel very lucky, actually, to be holding this in my arms. Look at that! That's ridiculous. I'm now winning the match with one carp. Got myself a new PB that's miles bigger than Neil's. And got a couple of achy arms. Buzzing, so happy with that. I'll take it. I will take it.
Well done, Thomas.
Yes, Neil.
Well done.
The 74-pound 2-ounce mirror gave Dovey the lead, and a new personal best wouldn't be the only thing going to his head.
Ready to get these rods back out?
I think so. I'm all sort of back set again.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've got 2 rods on.
Oh, nice.
Hot though, isn't it?
It is really hot. Jesus.
Do you think we're going to fish all of the time in the day like this, in the middle of the day?
It's meant to get a bit cold. If it's like this, there's no point. It's
Just give it a couple of hours spare in the middle of the day or something.
It's just too hot.
You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the matter?
You're blinding me. The sun's beaming down off you every time you take your hat off.
Don't be out of order.
I've got to cast 140 yards. I'm
Do you know how
struggling
hot
as
it is in this?
Will you stop it, mate? Put it back on.
I need
Put
to
your hat
get
back on.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying you're blind. Stop it.
It's literally
Just
making
leave it on
no
your
difference
head.
at all.
Right.
This is... You're exaggerating too much.
I'm not.
You do not need them. That's not fair.
I can't help it.
It's not making a difference.
They're not helping. Brilliant. You are brighter than the sun.
We just get these rods out and
Great.
stop playing around.
Yeah, all right.
It's out of order.
What a joke. There it is. It's a bloody thing.
After recovering from Archi, we got the rigs back out and dropped some spoms over the spots, and it didn't take long until we got our next bite.
We're away. It doesn't feel like a bad fish either.
I bet he's down there now, talking it up like it's a big one.
It held its ground at range for quite a bit of time before I got any line back on it.
Because he severely lacks upper body strength, it's quite easy for him to get it wrong.
And all it's done is a big kite out towards this bay to my right.
Is it bigger, Neil?
It is. Just loosen my clutch a little bit to allow for any lunges. Absolute tough.
False alarm, Neil. That's strange, isn't it?
Fishing at range can sometimes make fish feel bigger than they are. And with that in mind, I was into what felt like another monster.
I think it's £9 bigger than your other mirror, Neil.
It looked pretty big when it came up.
Of course it did. Get in.
It's definitely bigger than me 46.
If that's over 55, that puts you back in the lead.
I reckon that might have put me back in the
I
lead.
think it might.
It's up that way.
That is 54. I'm not even joking.
Is it? Okay.
It's 58.3. Puts you back in the lead. Spooner's haphazard approach to spomming had put him back in front, but I was yet to catch a common. And if Neil could do it, it couldn't be that hard.
He's not going to threaten the leaderboard.
Come on, be a common, be a common. Lovely fish, but I wanted him to have about 2,000 more scales on it.
That is a right nice carp.
Get in there!
Well done, Thomas.
£49 mirror. It doesn't help me out in the match because I need one that big with a load more scales on it.
That might be a common.
That looked like a common.
It did.
Yes!
Oh, no!
We were 2 days into our Croatian competition. Neil was leading, but I was finally into a common. Oh, how the tides have turned. Thank you very much. Okay. £24, 2 ounces.
Well done.
What a day.
Well done.
There we go. It had to happen sooner or later. That puts me in the lead. Thank you very much, old boy.
It's nice, isn't it?
Well, it's better than a bad day in the office, isn't it?
It is.
Do you ever wonder what you'd have done if you hadn't been doing this as a job?
I think I'd still be in car sales.
Really?
Yeah, just
I can
dealer
imagine
principal.
you in like a big baggy suit.
Mm-hmm. What interest did you have at school that perhaps would have led you to a certain profession?
Does that ever happen, though? Does anyone ever do geography and then end up something to do with geography? End up a geographical man.
Yeah, I think it does.
Is it?
It didn't for me. I was just like bang average at school.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
I passed everything really easily and didn't try.
Do you ever wonder why people think you're big-headed?
Why would anyone think I'm big-headed? I don't think anyone does anyway. Who does?
I basically need a £70 mirror or a £40 common if I want to take the lead in the competition again. Oh, it's a good common. That is a good common. This could make it interesting. It's in. I was not expecting that to pop up. Yes!
Neil, this has mixed up the match a little bit.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes!
It's settling on £58, 12 ounces.
Match is on.
Well done, Neil.
Well, that is just what the doctor ordered. It's always nice to catch massive commons, but when it puts you back in front of a competition ahead of Dovey, it's even sweeter. I'm about £18 in front now. I'm almost home and dry.
Neil had now netted 2 upper 50-pounders and set a respectable score of £116 and 15 ounces. To get back in front, I'd need a common of £43, but my hook baits just didn't seem to be working for them. My sole mission now is to catch a big common. I need it to win this competition. So any rig or bait tweaks I can possibly make, I'm going to make. And the first 2 are hook baits. Now, Neil only put out 1 pink hook bait yesterday and he caught a big common on it. So I'm not going to take that as a coincidence, and I'm going to put one on myself. I've actually nicked these out of Neil's pot. The other one are tiger nuts. For some reason, all of the big commons I've caught all over the world have been on 2 or 3 of these as a hook bait. I'm not going to be putting any more yellows on, only these big common catchers. This is my first bite on the tiger nuts. Even if I catch some small commons now, I'll be happy, because I know the big ones will come. I just need to start getting them regularly. Come on. Big common pop up. It isn't common. We are on the right road. Just need them twice as big. Okay. I nearly caught the lead. Right. That hook has come out. But it doesn't matter, because the first bite on them tiger nuts was a common. I've hardly had any since I've been here, and literally the first fish that picks it up is a common carp, and that's exactly what I need. This is good signs. Switching up the hook bait worked, and it was shaping up to be yet another busy day. Is it a mirror? No! Here he is, a pristine, pink-eating mirror carp.
Well, this one has hurt my leg.